Cause you about to be an ATLien.
Well, speaking of flippity flip floppers, let's talk about Cynthia and this situation with the lawsuit. Y'all remember I was the first person to tell y'all about this 100K lawsuit that Cynthia had brought against Peter Thomas. Y'all remember? And I called Peter Thomas. I asked Peter about this lawsuit. Peter came on the show and Peter was like, this is what happened. And the date hasn't even came yet. I don't understand why she even filed this lawsuit because I still got a few months to pay her.
If you want to get it right, go to straight from the A, Michelle Brown. All right. The foreclosure is coming from Miss Bailey saying that she's foreclosing on a $160,000, not a loan. It was a purchase. And after divorce, I tell her that I'll give it back to her 36 months later. Okay, so 36 months is actually up in 2 months, 60 days. And she'll get a check, a cashier's check.
Y'all remember that? So apparently Peter paid the money before the date it was due, just like Cynthia filed the lawsuit before the date it was due for whatever reason. Perhaps she thought that Bravo would catch on to it and it would be a part of her storyline and she wouldn't, lose her job, which she subsequently did. Well, since Peter paid his money, Cynthia had to withdraw the lawsuit. So Radar Online got news that the lawsuit had been voluntarily withdrawn. Okay, and in being voluntarily withdrawn, here's what I don't understand: why didn't Cynthia Bailey tell them that she had been paid? Can somebody tell me that? Why didn't Cynthia Bailey tell them? Peter came on here and said he had been paid. I mean, that he had paid her. But nobody heard.
The property that they said was Cynthia's, which is actually mine. All right, and she, I gave her a healthy check, and she went about her business. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So 265 Auburn Avenue, baby.
Everybody think that Peter don't have no money, that Peter is deadbeat, that Peter is running around just taking Cynthia's money or whatever. But don't nobody, give the man props when, he does what he says he's going to do. He came on, he told y'all that he paid. I guess y'all didn't believe him. And now, on Radar Online, it tells y'all that the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Cynthia Bailey, has worked out her issues with ex-husband Peter Thomas. According to court documents, on September 1st, the reality star informed the court that she was dismissing all claims against Peter. She notes the decision was voluntary. It appears the former couple worked out their issues privately, as Cynthia dismissed the case with prejudice, meaning it cannot be refiled later. In her original lawsuit, Cynthia said she loaned Peter $170K to help him purchase an Atlanta property. She also agreed to give up all rights and interest in Peter's Bar One restaurant. The deal had Peter paying back the money within 36 months, and she claimed that he had breached the agreement and was in default under the promissory note and owed the plaintiff the money, $170,000 in principal plus interest from May 27, 2020 until the note was paid. Cynthia demanded the court allow her to foreclose on his ATL home to collect the money. She even asked for Peter to pay her attorney fees in the case. The former couple was married from 2010 to 2017. Now, listen, I don't know about you. It just seemed like something was interesting about that. It just seemed a little cloudish. You know what I'm saying? It seemed a little cloudish. But, where is all the interviews about Cynthia saying she got her money? Where is that? I want to see those interviews. Cynthia was so desperate to stay on the show, she did anything and everything, but apparently left to save her marriage. Okay. Cynthia her money. She got her money. That's the point. I want to know why she hasn't told anybody she got her money. I'm listen. She don't have no job no more. She got her $170K. She got her husband, her cloud chasing husband, who is in LA, and she flies back and forth. She says, I guess, I don't know, but she got everything she wanted. Now Peter over there throwing parties, hosting parties with Nene Leakes. And that's the true shade right there. I'm like, is this gonna be another Fallon and Portia situation? Peter over there, giving Nene all the props, saying what a wonderful person she is, and putting money in Nene's pocket, hosting events over at the Lanithia. Listen, Greg told Peter to take care of his wife now that he is gone, and it's like Peter is, really, being there for Nene. I like to see it. I like to see friends support friends, which Cynthia could have done, but she chose not to. But I digress. Now I'm gonna pull up this picture. Where is it? What Peter had posted? Here it is, right here, when they was together Friday night. Yes, y'all see that? They looking all friendly. That's a whole lot of shade. It's not shade. It is what it is. Peter flirts with everybody. I don't know if it's flirting. I really think they're genuine friends. Like he was genuinely friends with Greg. He and Apollo went over there and saw Greg. Peter told y'all. I posted the video, so y'all go back and watch the video. I'll put the link in this video after it's over. But yeah. Peter said, "This is my sister for life. Nene Leakes, proud of you, sis. Keep doing you. I've been telling you to do this for a long time. The Lanithia Lounge is booming, honey. It is booming. Okay, so people mad because Nene, doing what she do, and they can't figure out how she doing it. Well, she's getting it done. She is getting it done. Then you got people like Colorist Claudia and Shiesty Sheree and I was about to say something. And Kenya Moore, I'm not gonna even call her no name, but you got them over, giving these Caucasian males these derogatory quotes about this black lady, to make themselves look better. It's interesting how they be shucking and jiving for the men for this check, honey, for this check. But there's that. What y'all think about it? What y'all think?